Alright, hey guys, and we're back with another live stream. This is MajorDangle here. We just had a live stream streaming the tournament we just had at Tier 8. We did pretty good our first tournament. We won it. We only had 3 losses, I think. So we did pretty good. I had to delete the video though because the audio was all messed up. I keep having issues with audio. So we only yeah. Hopefully now it should be better. I always forget to turn down the PC itself here, but yeah, hopefully it's better now. So if anybody does decide to watch, just let me know in the chat how the audio is, if you can hear game audio, if you can hear me. And then hopefully in this stream or the next couple we'll get all the audio stuff all sorted out. And yeah, we'll play some games here in just a second. I did just win this AMX 50B today, so never played it. We'll give it a go here and yeah, see what we can do. I guess I gotta load up a camo here. Look at that legendary camo, Thunderstorm. That's pretty wicked. I don't know if it's worth 5,500 gold though. The veteran one looks pretty sweet too. I honestly, I don't know if I've ever seen that camo. Huh. Oh well. Well, we'll just put one of the camos that we do have in the garage on here, because I do got quite a few. What does this one look like on there? Actually, that looks pretty cool on there. I think we'll just go with that, just for now. A lot of my tanks have multiple camos. Alright, well, yeah, let's just jump into battle. Hopefully not have a super boring stream, or you know, and hopefully we do pretty good in battle here. This morning we had a good stream, had quite a few wins, tuning with USD1 clanmate. It's always nice when you got a good clanmate to tune with. And luckily the USD clans have quite a few good clanmates to tune with. Been pretty fortunate recruiting for these clans. Found a lot of great people. We're always looking for new players to join us, so we do got clans in all 3 servers. So whether you're in APAC or EU or NA, we do got a clan that you could probably join. Alright, we did take a couple shots from that T-57 there, but to be honest, I just wanted to get my shots out into that E5, who is now pretty much a one-shot for most tanks here, I think. Hopefully we can get a shot in him, but we can't. Do got the Super Conch in front of us here. Get one shot into him. Yeah, unfortunately we do take a shot from that minnow and the Conch as well. I am not going to poke that again. We're just going to reload. I know this tank doesn't have the greatest armor. I'm never worried when I see this tank in battle on the other team. Obviously getting shot by it, and I thought it had a 5-shot gun, but getting shot by it's not very fun. Ah, and that T-100 came out of nowhere and took us out. Oh well. First battle wasn't the greatest, but here, let me. All right. Yeah, it's just a late night here. It's, something like midnight, I think. Yeah, 12:30. And, I ended up taking a nap earlier, so now I'll probably be up half the night. And nice little naps. Nice once in a while. A lot of the time, though, when I take a nap during the day or even later in the day, like, I end up waking up more tired than I did when I went to sleep. You take a 2-3 hour nap. Sometimes you feel more refreshed. I guess it probably depends on where you sleep. If you fall asleep on the couch or something, or in bed, whatever. All right. Well, we didn't do too bad. 2,200 damage. Loss in our first battle in the AMX. I think we'll give her a couple more battles here, and if we keep losing, then I'll switch to a different tank. But yep. Again, if anybody's watching and the audio is bad or anything, I definitely would appreciate someone telling me. Because I never know until I, end the stream and actually listen to the audio. That's where I noticed that my live stream earlier with the tournament wasn't so good. I had some background music going, and my audio was very quiet. You could barely hear it, so it was unfortunate too. It was a pretty good stream. Other than that, we had some really good battles. It looks like most of their team's going over there, and our team is going over there as well. It's probably not the smartest for me to go by myself, especially with an NC coming up this way. Hopefully we can get a nice shot or two into him before he hits us. With 735, nice. There, we got one more shot into him. And we missed that third shot. Bit unfortunate there. At least he missed his shot too, so we do got a long reload here. Be nice to get that reload and get a shot into that 40-05. Maybe. There we go. Got 1 and 2. At least we took out that tank. That's a dangerous tank. Alright, actually, we're just gonna reload here. Hopefully not get hit by this NC again. Alright, he's coming at us. We're almost reloaded. Should almost be able to take him out. Nice. Alright, let's get reset here. Got 2 tanks left on the enemy team. Should be able to get a shot or two into this T-92. Now he could one-shot us here, so we gotta be a little careful. He knows we're there. He missed his shot. Alright, I just don't want to get shot by this guy. Alright, there we go. We did get the clearing shot. Just didn't want to die there, so we might be able to make it over the E100 while he still has a little health. But our T22 and our AMX are doing pretty darn good. There we go. A nice little win there. We got 2,900 out. Not too bad. And yeah, I just, I'll probably be streaming more and more, cause I'm always playing this game anyways. And You know, might as well just stream it. Why not? Look at this player stats. Did pretty good, 4,200. Alright. Always claim those missions here. Yeah, if anybody decides to watch, you know, on any stream, just if you have a tank you would like to see me play, just let me know. Again, it is 12:38, so it is a little later here in America on the NA server. I think I am going to go over to A, even though it might not have no help. But this is a pretty quick tank. Hopefully I can get over here pretty quickly without getting spotted. And I'm spotted now, so hopefully I don't get shot. Do got this K91 down here. Yeah, dang. 4 tanks shooting at us right there, so. And who knows what's crossing over here now. So now I'm in a bit of a pickle, but we'll see what we can do. Just got to keep an eye on this side. Yep, there we go. Got WZ over here. And he'll probably poke again, but if he's a smart player, you'll know I have a couple extra shots at least. And I'm just gonna watch him. There we go, get a nice shot into him. We're dead now, but yeah, you know, that's the risk of crossing over to that side is, you know, you're going to get bedonkered, you know, especially if you get spotted in that crossing right here. That's exactly what happened. It looks like the T-57 was shooting, Super Conk, K91. Alright, well. Kind of like both other streams that I've done already. It's hey, Firebloxer, how are you? You know, you start out kind of slow, then you warm up a little bit and start doing better. We might win this battle. It's a bad battle for me, but AMX 50B doesn't have the greatest armor. Hopefully our T-54 can clear that FV. Does not look almost loaded here. Yeah, that's too bad. We do got a full health 268. Alright, our T-100 did get a clearing shot on the Super Conk there. Unfortunately got hit by that 215 though, that 183. Yeah, was kind of a bot team. I kind of played like a bot that round too. Yeah, the enemy team did pretty good. Alright, that's 2 losses in a row in that tank, so let's switch it up. As always, if there's a tank that you guys want to see me play, just let me know. I know, again, it's late in America, so there ain't nobody watching right now. Well, hopefully the audio is good. And I know I've been having issues on the last couple streams. Alright. I hate this map. It's the worst map in this game. And these guys have the same idea as I do. They're turning around. That heavy hill is just... Maybe it's just me, I just don't know how to play. But I hate that heavy hill. Looks like... Got an ST1 and STB1. So they do got two mediums. Hopefully, we got one or two tanks over here. There's one spotted. Object 140. We're gonna cap this base. It's kind of a dangerous spot to sit. Hey, that's one of my clanmates right there. He's a pretty good player too, so we gotta watch out for him. He's a much better player than I am. Did pin that HE shot into me too, that STB1. Alright, we're gonna reload while we climb up this hill. Alright, we got a clear on the STB1. Hopefully I can help out our heavy over here on the hill since we got a couple nice shots. Alright, we get one and two. Alright, let's back into safety a little bit. He might know where we're at. Nope. Alright. Looks like our USD1 clanmate there is not going to last too much longer. But hopefully we can help our whole re out here. Get a couple shots in. Don't know if we'll be able to clear him. He might back behind that building. There we go. Got a nice clear on him. Hey Karen, how's it going? Alright, we got a nice shot in the AMX, reloading. And we're going to win this one pretty easy. Hopefully we can get a little bit extra damage out for the end of the battle. There we go, they got the clear on that one. See if we can get a shot or two into this AMX. And that was a tank I was just playing. You see, there's just not very much armor on that tank. Alright, we had a good battle there. 2,700 damage. Yeah, the Concept 1B it's a great tank. Third class. You know, good credit earner. Not too bad. We got to make sure to give our USD1 clanmate a fist bump there. Yeah, guys, is the audio and everything good? Can you hear the game audio and me all right? Still new to the whole streaming thing and making videos, so I'm pretty new with the OBS software and whatnot. Awesome, thank you for that, Karen. Alright, we're gonna work our way up to this middle hill here. This tank has pretty good gun depression. I don't remember what it is, but I know it's pretty decent gun depression. And obviously a strong turret, so we can quickly make our way up to this spot here and hopefully get a couple spots in and maybe a couple shots. There we got an Kronwagen. We do miss that shot on him though. No, there was a light spotted over there, and we got a heavy going over there, so there's a good chance their whole team is over there. I want to push over there right now, but there might also be, you know, a T-30 sitting over there waiting to shoot me. Alright, there's a T-30 right there, and he does shoot me. Can we get a shot into his cheek there? Nope, and he moves back right in time. Alright, we're just going to finish capping this base. Well, T-30 is still looking at me. He does take a shot from my teammate. Ah, that was stupid. I pushed out a little too far while I was reloading. Yeah, make mistakes. I'm an average player. You know, sometimes I'll have a really good battle, sometimes I won't. Alright, T-30 is definitely coming after me now. And he looks like he has help from his Kronwagen buddy. And the Vickers. Alright, might have pissed these guys off even though I missed a couple shots on them. But, you know, whatever. Distracted their team, and our team is quickly dying. One good battle, then one bad battle, one good battle. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one here, but that's alright. Can't win them all. If you won them all, then the game would be boring, because then there'd be no competition, right? Maybe our 183 can clear one of these tanks. Gets a nice shot on the Kron. He's still in there. He might get another shot. No. Alright, well, WT's not going to last too long here. Giant ram from the 215B. Get one more shot. Yeah, I got one more shot out. Right on. Well, yeah, that wasn't a great battle, guys. Sometimes I do really good, sometimes I do really bad. Alright. What can we play next? Should we play the Kron? It is one of my favorite tanks. Hopefully we can do a little bit better in the Kron and not look like quite such a noob. How can you friend people? Well, I don't know. What I guess if you click on I don't know if you can click on my name and just friend me or how that works on YouTube. Oh, do you mean in game? How do you friend people in game? That'd make more sense. If so, that you just type in their name and send them a request. Alright, we got some help from our team here coming over here, so we do have one of our heavies going over to medium side. Yeah, so whoever's name in game you want to add, like say it's me, like all my accounts are MajorDangle. It might be MajorDangle 1, might be MajorDangle 2. But yeah, you just type in their name in the chat. There's a search bar off to the left side, and yeah, type in their name, and then if you typed it right, their name should pop up, and then you can send them a friend request. Alright, we're gonna push up a little bit, because we do know there's one tank up here Yeah, that 777. Alright, but we do know they got a heavy over on that side. Alright, yeah, let's take out the 777, hopefully. Do I got help with from this TD? Yes, I do. I am spotted. He knows I'm there. Alright, let's get a second shot into him here. We're not going to dump that last shot yet. We are going to reload. Alright, he's pushing back, so go around this side. Our 215 might finish him off before we get there. There we go, we get a nice kill. Alright, we are down 2 tanks on our team here, so got our work cut out for us. They have 2 bases capped. Getting a little bit away from our team here, which isn't good. We do got the waffle, or the grill there. Let's get a nice clear on him. Got a WZ coming at us now, though. Let's try to make him work for it. You know, see, look at that speed boost. Look at how quick I'm going in reverse. Do take a 440 shot from him. Now we're just going to sit here and reload. They still do have a 1 tank advantage on us. Yeah, here we go. We got the STB. I think hopefully WT can hold off that tank for a minute. Get 1 shot into the 215, 2 shots. Nice. Alright, we do got another low health STB right here. Let's see if we can clear him. Get his gun out of the game and hopefully keep our IS-7's gun in the game. Alright, get another clear shot. IS-7 should be able to clear that Sherry. Maybe, maybe not. IS-7 has pretty good armor, so... Alright, we got a full clip now too. Sherry just shot. We should be able to clear him. We might be able to get away. Do get shot in the back there though. Whoops, sorry, ran in my teammate there. We are losing on base cap. We need to get over to C. Yeah, we got WC right there. Alright, we're kind of probably going to lose on base cap here. You got missed that shot into the cheek of the AC. Just waiting for that tank to... Yeah, I knew he was going to poke out there. We do get a bounce. Alright, it's time to push up on this AC here. We need to stop this base cap. Let's get a shot into him. Nope. Our turret's not fast enough to turn around. Ah, I should have just not even looked at him and just went into base cap. That sucks. Yeah, so I don't know what server are you on, Karen? Right now I'm playing on NA server. So yeah, we had a nice battle there too. That's too bad. We had 5 kills. Yeah, dang, that was a good battle. Too bad that was a loss. It probably would have been a first class, you know, maybe. It's a pretty popular tank. But yeah, pretty much any major dangles that you see in the game, I don't think there is any other major dangles. They're all me. So, you know, you probably heard me say it before, I'm kind of a nerd, and I run a bunch of USD clans, so I do have a bunch of MajorDangle accounts. But my main one is USD1, and in EU it's USD 12, and APAC it's USD 11 are my main accounts. And it's not very hard to recruit for that many clans, because I recruit from pretty much just this clan here. See, I'll look for clanless players and I'll save their names and send them invites for other clans. Also, Karen asks, why do only under 10 people watch you? This is only my fourth live stream that I've ever done, and so I don't got like no following yet or nothing. I did start making videos about a year ago, almost 2 years ago, and the quality wasn't great. I had an old PC, and I do got a new one now, so it's much better. But I finally just decided, well, why not start streaming? And still, I'm gonna make a few videos. I got another video coming out tomorrow. It's actually going to be a game review video coming out tomorrow. I've been playing a bunch of like random tank games and just like kind of comparing them to Blitz, And all right, let's move our way over here. I think we're going to help. Oh, now our mediums are all leaving from over here now. It's all right. I'll deal with this girl. But yeah, so I don't got a following yet, and maybe soon we'll get a little bit of a following. Alright, well, okay. We do get a bounce off that grill. Alright. We're just going to keep working on him. Our team is doing pretty well on that side. We're just going to keep this grill at bay here. Oh shoot, I'm in the yo. I was waiting for my tank to reload. That's why I hate going from the Kronwagen to the yo. Because Kronwagen's an auto loader, of course, 3-shot auto loader. And right now I'm in a 3-shot non-auto loading tank. So yeah, that was my bad. I'm a noob. Oh, HE shot didn't do too much. Might actually die here, this grill. Let's try to get a bounce. He's probably gonna shoot. Yeah, we're gonna win this game, but I made a mistake. I was thinking I was driving the Kronwagen. On EU. So yeah, I'll probably be playing on EU tomorrow. And like I said, I'll probably be streaming a lot more, because I mean, I'm always playing the game anyways. And I don't know about get famous, Karen, but I appreciate that. I just do it, like I said, I play the game a lot. I'm going to be playing, and might as well stream. I do got a large clan, bunch of players in our clans, and I'm going to start doing major replays again, where I showcase other USD players' replays. And yeah, there's way better players in my clans than me. And I did just notice we did have another USD 1 member on our team. Awesome. Rockfield, he's a great player. Never been able to tune with him yet, but I don't think he doesn't tune very much. So, what I'm still working on? I still need a few wins for this globe here. I got it on my USD2 account, but haven't quite got it on this one yet. Did I try MWT tank battles? What's MWT tank battles? Alright, anybody want to see any tanks play? Should I play a medium? I don't play a lot of mediums anymore, but we'll give it a go. I really should get the camo for this one too. Rocketeer. I just don't want to. I don't have the gold to spend right now. I haven't been spending a lot of money in game. I did buy a bundle today, and I did get the AMX 50B, but I actually got the Defender Mark 1 first, which I actually already got that game tank. I should play that one. I got the Defender Mark 1 first, but I already had it, and then the compensation was a easy tier 9 container, and so I got the AMX 50B. Awesome, Karen. As soon as I join in or sign into my USD 12 account, I'll probably do that right after I end the stream. I'll accept your friend request. Then hopefully we can get into some tunes on stream together. Alright, we do got our M41D leaving us there. That's not cool. Not cool, bro. A light tank on heavy side. He should do alright. Alright. Oops, that was a late shot. That was rookie mistake. I don't think we were spotted from that either. Might have been. So sometimes those tank destroyers like to push up over there. Yeah, we got a light over there. Don't go out there and email. Dude, you're gonna get dead. I think that 3001 or 301 is right there. Oh, we didn't get the blind shot into him. It's alright. Lancing. Come on, we gotta get some damage out here, guys. Making this live stream boring here. It's not a tank that I really want to go YOLOing in either, so I should have reloaded my clip as I was waiting there. Let's get a clear on this Lancing here. There we go. I thought he just shot, so I figured I had enough time to get my 2 shots off. Colonel Mustard here in his Type 59. Let's see if we can get a shot or 2 into this guy. Let's clear him. There we go. We got 2 kills. And we capped the base. Oh, can we get the kill on the 29? No, we can't. Alright, what do we got left? T-34, who is spotted right there, going towards B. I don't want to sit here too long. Alright, yeah, because then you get spotted, and then a tank that's over there can easily shoot you, so you don't want to sit up there too long. It's not a good spot. But so we got the Panther over here. We also got an AT-15. I'm not oh, there he is. So the Panther is alone over here. Oh, he might be. Yeah, he's looking at us. Alright. Well, alright, bro. I'm full health, I guess. Alright, well, let's get up here. We did take a shot from him. M41 might be coming to help us. Can we get behind this guy? He's a pretty quick tank, so he has pretty good gun depression on that thing too. I don't know what it is. Well, we got the 1 shot in. There we go. We got off to a side. That's really what you got to do with any of these turretless tanks here. Just get to their side or their rear, and then you're pretty golden. Alright, not a big damage game so far, 1500 damage. Yeah, I do get, I do run a 4090 in here, so I do get good FPS. I got pretty good internet these days too, so my ping is normally pretty good. On EU server, I get about 100 ping, and APAC server I get about 120. So I can play on all the servers pretty easily. I mean, they're pretty playable games. Alright, well, middle on the team, not too bad. I've seen this guy many times here. I've invited him to the clan, but he never joins. I mean, I don't know. If I was in a game like this, I wouldn't want to not be in a clan. You know, you meet a lot of cool people, and man, you get to run tournaments, platoons. And, I don't know. It's definitely worth it to be in a clan, but I understand some people just don't play. They don't play a lot anymore, so it's like they don't want to join a clan and not contribute. You've never seen a level X before? What do you mean? Level 10 tank or level 10 clan rewards? Level 10 week rewards? I haven't specifically tried to mark anything yet. TYT Titler. Okay, that's how you say that, I'm assuming. But I do got one tank that has a gun mark, and it was nothing intentional. I just kept playing it and got a gun mark. But I like to switch tanks a lot, so and you know I do got 450 tanks. So I don't play one tank very long, and so I don't really grind gun marks yet, but maybe soon. How about you, TY? You got a bunch of gun marks? I know there's a few people in our clans that have quite a few of them. Yeah, again, I appreciate everybody watching, and it might be a little bit of a boring stream. I'm still new to it, but finished the 1A3 today. It was your first. Oh man, that couldn't have been easy to get gun marks for that. I'm terrible in the 1A3. I had that. I think I played the 1A3 in the stream earlier today, and I think, what was that? I got like 300 damage out. I just got smoked. I got 2 shots out, and I bounced one. All right, let's see what we can do up at C here. What do they got on their team? WZ120, T27, Leopard 1. All right. This thing, I said it before, but it needs just like one more degree of gun depression. What happened there, Centurion? Like, he did not last very long at all. I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, now we got tanks behind us here. Okay. These guys are playing smart. Let's use that adrenaline here. T27, once that got moved up to tier 9, man, that thing turned into a pretty good tank. Oh, how did we bounce that too? You guys see that on stream? That was a bogus shot right there. Let's wiggle so we don't get hit by that E4. At least that 27's gone now. But if I could look at this E4, you would see how good of armor this thing does have in the front. Not quite as good as the E3, but it is still really good. So E4, we can't get a shot on him. Don't want to push up here too far. There we get a nice shot into the 120. But yeah, I knew there was going to be something back there. That's why I didn't want to push up too far. Maybe we'll get another shot on this 120, get a bounce. Alright, who just shot us from over here? Who was that? Was that 268? No, it couldn't have been. I know the leopard's right there though. Hey Bungie, what's up, man? Get a shot in this leopard. There we go. A nice 625. Probably could have shot heat at him. It's one thing, I never use heat effectively. I don't know why. I just never do. Should start learning, because you can always learn. I doubt he's going to poke again, and he does. Nice. We got another nice shot on him. Okay, I doubt he's gonna poke again, but he might. We are down to 800 health here. I don't want to get too aggressive. I like to keep my gun in the game. Alright, we got that leopard, we got the 268. Maybe we can get a shot on. Might have to load premium just to make sure we pen it. He did disappear right as we shot, so I don't know if I got that out or not. Got the leopard over here again. I think I did get that shot on that 268. Alright, well, I don't want to push out here. I know that leopard's over here somewhere. And that's a quick tank, and this turret does not go all the way around, so I'd hate to get circled by him. And he's down to 100 health here at least, so now he's gone. Alright. Hopefully we can get a little bit more damage into this 120. Got 2400 right now. Alright. Nice ammo rack there. Got the one kill, 2800 damage. 3500 damage actually. I forgot about that. Forgot about that blind shot I took there. Yeah, third on team. KPZ did really good. Alright, we'll stick with this tank for a minute since we did get a win in it. Alright, what is our team going to do here? Okay, Sherry's deciding to go heavy side. We run into our Rhino, who is apparently AFK, or loading in late. Well, I guess everybody's coming over this way, so hopefully we all decide to push. And where they got T57, T95, Concept 1B, IS7, and possibly a T30 over here. So pretty dangerous lineup. Looks like the M48 is also coming over here. So honestly, if that Sherry hasn't spotted anything yet over there, there's nothing over here. And they're further back. We got the IS7. Could have got a shot there. And there. Get that shot into the IS7. Let's load a little adrenaline. Oh, we got the T92. Get a nice HE shot into him. Concept probably has one more shot there. Let's get a shot into him. Alright, we're gonna push up. Oh, now we got the T30 over there. Nice. Got a nice bounce off him. What's this concept doing here? He's climbing up here. Don't want him to get behind me here. T-57's almost dead. There we go. Yeah, couldn't quite get our shot off into that concept. Alright, Bungie, see ya. Thanks for joining, man. Alright. Let's get down here, get some more damage into this concept. Hopefully. Yeah, we didn't get none in. He died before we could. It's alright. Got the T-95 right here. Who appears to be AFK. Alright, we get one shot into him. 2600. Not too bad. Getting a couple wins. Alright. Third on team. Whoops. Oh, we still need a bunch of wins till we get that snow globe. It'd be cool to open that on stream and get something really cool. Yeah, maybe I'll try to stream on the EU server tomorrow and yeah, maybe get into some good platoon battles with Bungie and Karen there. T.Y. Titler, I'm pretty sure you were on NA server if I remember right. Could be wrong on that. Alright, Tornvagen's going up to the spot I like to go to, which is alright. And we got a heavy spotted over there. That's the same T-95. There's a second heavy, third heavy. Alright, so they're all over there. Yeah, and they're gonna just steamroll our team. Where'd that yo go? There he is. I thought you were coming down with me there, 4005. Alright, well. Yo got a couple shots into us. Waffle got a shot into us. Made a mistake there. I should rename this stream What Not to Do in Blitz. Alright, we're gonna die. Hey, we get a bounce. He does have a 2-shot though, so he's probably gonna out reload us. Yep. Alright. Got one more shot into him. Still alive, get another nice bounce. Let's wiggle about a bit. He should have that second shot. Okay. Well, we get killed from behind. It is what it is. Bro, you're going skiing today. That's awesome. I haven't been skiing in years. It's so fun. I kind of wish I would have got into snowboarding when I was younger. Never got into the snowboarding. That was like the same with like skateboarding. I wasn't a skateboarder, but I got into BMX. So, but no, that's awesome. You get to go skiing. I think it's been good 5-6 years since I've gone. It's always a good time. Alright, well, let's see what our T100 can do. He's not going to do much. He's going to get rammed to death here soon. Nice. He got one. He got 2 kills. I mean, this game. I mean, he didn't do too bad. Soviet Slav Bear. You might hear my cat on the live stream because she thinks I'm either talking to myself or talking to her, so she likes to meow. She's a pretty vocal cat. Do got a dog too, but he's sleeping with the girlfriend right now. Alright, what should we play? Should we go down to tier 8 or should we stick with tier 10? Let's try the 50B out again. We did have, I think, 2 losses in this tank here. Okay, yeah, we had 2 losses, 1 win. Alright, well, let's try it out again. This is the tank I won today. I got a compensation for already having the Defender Mark 1, and they gave me another crate, and I got this one. It was a $11.99 bundle. I got like 4,000 gold, and I think it was like a total of like 11 crates. A couple different crates, like Defender crate and whatever, and yeah, no, it was a pretty good bundle. I don't spend a lot in this game anymore. I never really did, but alright, we got the mouse pushing up there. There we go. We got a couple shots, hopefully. No, we missed that shot. I think our teammate ate that shot. Mouse is in our way. Yeah, well, you're not going to bounce much shots in this tank. Like I said, whenever I've seen this thing in battle, I'm never worried about it. Never have to load premium, nothing. It's pretty easily pennable. Ah, we lost our Atlas there too. Got the mouse push, or the yo pushing up over here. I thought he was pushing up over here. I'm kind of surprised he didn't poke. He's probably going to poke right around the time I'm coming around here. We're going to get a shot. We missed that shot. Come on now. Let's get the clear. No? I'll blame RNG. I'll blame my team like everybody else. It's my team's fault I'm doing bad. It's not my fault I'm bad, it's my team's fault. Oh jeez, yo, no. Yep, that's my team's fault. I'm kidding. It was skill issue there. Skill issue in the 50B. Again, should rename the stream "What Not to Do in Blitz." Nah, some sessions I always have. I have good battles. Like the stream earlier today, me and Legendary, we were kicking butt. We're both consistently good every battle, and yeah, you know, sometimes I just make bad decisions and going YOLO into places where I shouldn't. Your cat is 8 kilograms. What? That's like 16 pounds, 15 pounds, right? Yeah, that's a big cat. My cat, I actually got mine because she was the runt of the litter, and she's still really tiny. But she's about 12 years old now, but she's still pretty small compared to other cats, at least. Man, terrible. Just terrible, guys. Alright, gotta start focusing here. Start doing good. Let's try a tank destroyer. Let's get some good battles in. Ain't nobody gonna watch my streams if I keep doing that much damage. Alright, we got a couple heavies. Looks like Mouse is coming medium side. And both of our TDs, other than me, are going to heavy side. Alright, well, see how this battle works out. See what the BC spots up here. Do got an enemy heavy pushing over here, so if there's one enemy heavy, there's good chance there's other ones. Yeah, we got the 4005. Do get a nice bounce there from the WZ. Let's get another shot in that 4005. Alright, now we're gonna back up and reload. Alright, our team is all backing up, so try to have map awareness, but see, now I can't back up because I do got 2 enemy tanks right there. Kind of in a tight spot here, so let's just get as much damage out as we can before those tanks roll up behind us. I'd hate to cross over here because I can't turn my turret far enough to get a shot sideways. Alright, we're into safety here. At least somewhat safe. You got a WZ right there. Alright. Yeah, we're not going to get that shot in. Alright, yeah, I don't want to get in a crossfire situation here. We got tanks on both sides there. We are up 1 tank. Let's see, can we get a shot? No. Gotta get over here and help my team out though. Don't think we're gonna pen a shot into that. 215. What do we got shooting at us from the side now? See, now this is a problem. He's behind me. That is a problem. Noobs. Or as players call everybody else nowadays, nubs. N-U-B. They're too lazy to spell noob. Yeah, well, 1400 damage. I mean, we did better than last time, but as you can see, our whole team kind of just depleted itself. Yeah, me too, Karen. What I gotta do is, see, I'm not following what I normally do. If I have a couple losses in a row, I'll normally drop tiers and then go to a tank that, you know, I normally do pretty well in. But yeah, 1 loss, I'll change tanks. I mean, we did have 3 wins or 4 wins in a row, so now we got 3 losses in a row. That's what happens. I mean, everybody that plays Blitz knows. Just some players can easily carry their team a lot easier than I can. Just because I have I probably have close to 30,000 battles throughout my accounts. But yeah, I mean, I'm always still learning. I'm never going to be the best. I do watch a lot of other YouTubers and like get their perspectives on how to position and stuff. Alright, we got one shot in the Tiger. Probably gonna see him pop out right there, but don't want to sit here too long because you got those tank destroyers that sit over there. There's one T-30. Can't get no shots off here. KV Junior's over there. Alright, we got a T-25 that's not spotted over here, so now we know nothing is over there. Alright, Tiger is poking. Can we get a shot into him? Nice. Right through the truck. A nice 640 bounce. Come on, KV Junior. Get another nice 640 or 30 bounce. 630. Tank has pretty good armor. I really do like this tank a lot. It's a good credit earner as well. I know it was in the store not too long ago. Karen, in school we have something where we go ski for the whole day. Yeah, our school had that too. Every year, it was like 6th and 7th graders got to go skiing for the whole day. It was really cool. That was the first time I got to go skiing. And I remember they're like, oh, all the new ones, you can't go on the Black Diamond Hills, and those were the hardest hills. They're like, oh, you guys got to stay on the blue and the green or whatever. And I just remember I went on one of the blue and green hills, and they're pretty big and decent, but I'm like, I'm just going to go on the hardest hill right away. And that's what we did. I mean, skiing's not hard. If you can stand up, like, you should be able to ski. I never did get cross-country skiing, though. I don't know why people would like doing that. It's not very fun. Alright, who do we got left here? I thought that was the end of the game for a minute there. AP, AMX. Alright. See if we can get a little extra damage out. Come towards me. I need your damage. Gotta break 2K, come on. Everybody on our team's faster than us. Yeah, give me a shot, give me a shot. Yeah, nice. Broke 2K. The 4005, I sure can. I am not good in the 4005, but yeah, I'll play it. Maybe I'll have a great battle in it. Alright, hey, our T-25 did pretty darn good. I know that tank just got a buff recently. He got a mastery too for that. Good job. Give him a strong arm there. Alright, see ya, Karen. Thanks for joining us. Alright, 4005. Where is it here? 4005. Alright, we'll give this guy a whirl here. Terrible camo on it. I'll often do that. Like if it's a tank that I don't know if I'll like, I'll just put like a just random bad camo that I don't like on it. And then if it turns out I like the tank, I'll put a better one. Hey, we got one of our USD1 clanmates on our team again. We seen him a little bit ago. Yeah, I heard the 2-shot was much better than the 4-shot, but maybe it's because the 4-shot, maybe it seemed like you're like getting more damage out or something? Because you had like bam, 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 you know. Alright. So I'm not going to push too far up till our team catches up. This is a pretty quick tank, so we got one heavy coming up to help us here. Alright, we do see one of their heavies over on medium side over by A. Is he gonna get spotted again? Can we get another shot over there? No. Hey, we got the whole right there though. Bam, one shot. We did take a shot from him though, which is unfortunate. Alright, I don't know who's shooting me now. Okay. 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 Big giant target. And that's probably why I play heavy tanks a lot, because you got a lot of armor and yeah, you can take shots. And in that 40-05 I can't take no shots. But I'll give it another try, another battle with it. Oh yeah, you're absolutely right, man. It's way better to snipe with it, but absolutely. Again, thanks everybody that's watching. Do appreciate it. No, it's probably not the most exciting streams. Try to commentate as I'm playing. Tell you mistakes I'm making, so you don't make them. Don't do what I do. Oh yeah. Hadar. Is that how you say your name? Hadar. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I shouldn't have rushed up like that. That was terrible. I got one shot off. Ho spotted me, then that whole other side of the map where everybody else was just went to town on me. Yeah, I deserved a thumb down for that. Alright, we're gonna take Hadar's advice here and do what you're supposed to do in this tank. And stay back and snipe. I'm not a big TD player, so I don't know all the best TD spots. Hey, do we got Mega Lion here? Alright, are we gonna... Yeah, I don't like going to that side. Looks like our... is our T92 going over there? Is our whole team going over there? What? Yeah, I could do the mouse after this. So we got one AFK. Okay. Yeah, now we're gonna freaking lose, like that person said in chat. We're losing all 3 bases right now. Wow, dude. Dude, Mega Lion is on the other team. Oh jeez, we lost this one big time. I am not getting nothing out right here. I do know there's something at A. So I can't really stay over here because whatever's at A It was probably that T92 right there. Alright, we gotta do something here though. Didn't think I'd get that shot out. Got one. We're probably gonna take a shot from him. There, we got both shots into the T92. Not sure what hit us there. This is such a tall tank, you know. There, now we got something behind us. T100. Yeah, this is such a tall tank. It's almost hard to even just hide behind this hill here. Need to get up to this building or something so we have a little cover. Do know that T100 is over here somewhere. And it must have been that RHM right there that hit us. Alright, we are losing on base cap though, big time. Gotta get something done here. Terrible shot, terrible. Yeah, we are losing on base cap. Okay. Okay. Well, did 1400 that battle, and yeah. Oh, of course. You know, I had that hen house camo on here. I do have that one unlocked, and for one, okay, the hen house, it looks terrible, but I just felt like it was like an even bigger target than the other camo that I just had on. Because look at that thing. I mean, even I don't think you can get penned up here, but yeah, I mean, it's just a giant target. Alright, mouse. Where's the mouse? Here we go. Probably gotta load some ammo. Alright. Yeah, no, I don't. The 4005 and the 183, those two tanks, they're my weakness. Just, I don't know how to play them and don't know how to position them. I really should start trying to learn those tanks a little bit better. I pretty much started the game. I was mostly a medium and a TD player. Then I just migrated to heavies. But I like playing a little of everything. Such a slow tank here, getting over to C. Normally if you have something like that yo there, you can cruise across here and not get shot. Yeah, you're right, I'll have quite a bit better protection with this mouse. I'll never pretend like I'm the best player, that's for sure. So many players are better than I am. I'll have good battles and bad battles. You gonna get another shot off here? No. Yeah, set me on fire too. Should have shot HE at him. Alright, we gotta back up here. Come on, mouse. How did we get a track critical shot after hitting him in the turret? How is this like all the enemy teams just everywhere all at once. Like, you guys notice that? Like, every battle. Alright, we gotta focus on one player here. Minnow is probably gonna need some help here, actually. Can we take out this thunder chicken here? I have that camo too for the Concept 1B, and golly, STB, man. Alright, let's... I don't even know who killed me. Whoever that STB is, though, man. I don't like you. I'm kidding. You're a good player. Must have been that E5. I didn't even see who killed me, but it must have been that E5 who shot me from behind. Man, you know, I was just had a long, good winning streak this morning. Consistently did 2k damage or more, and yeah. Now I'm not doing so hot. We're gonna play the mouse again though. AMX 57? I think so. I think I do have it. $13.57. I don't know if I have that one or not. I remember I have that golden certificate for it. When this first came out, it was a 1357, and I passed it up. What tier is that? Is that 7 or 8? I remember 1357, 1375. I have the 1375 and 1390. Both tech trees. Alright, we need to start winning though. So we need some tanks we can win in. Gotta break this losing streak here. What do we got here? Let's do the T-77. Haven't done that one for a while. Yeah, man, I already looked at Hadar. I don't got it. I got the 1370 and whatever, 1375. I don't got a 1357. That's a premium or collector. Yeah, French tank. I almost have the entire French line researched. I think there's only 3 tanks left in the French line. Alright, is our email going to come to life there, hopefully? Oh, did he start moving finally? No. Alright, well, I'm going to make my way up to this little sand pile here. A lot of the times if you find newer players, they'll cross right there and you get some nice shots off. Nothing has been spotted yet on heavy side. You got both mediums spotted over there, 2 mediums. Well, hate to push up. There we got one heavy. Get a side shot into him. What else do we got over here? There's an E75 down there. That's why nothing's spotted up here. There we got a shot into him. Did take a shot from him, but it was a good trade. E75 is making a push forward. AC's coming up behind us now, though. You gonna shoot? Yeah, there you go. Good shot into his track there. Tracked him twice. Hopefully that E75 doesn't last much longer. We are almost reloaded here, so we'll get a clearing shot on this AC, hopefully. There we go. Shot him right in the butt. Alright, I think there was an AFK tank over here. I'm pretty sure it was just sitting here. No? Alright. I was wrong. Well, at least we broke the losing streak. Let's get a shot into that SDP there. Might not get too much more damage out. Not sure where that Basante is though. Oh, he is over here. Yeah, like I said, that AMX 1357, I could have got it for free, and I think they have given it away for free a couple times. But yeah, I never did get that. Light tanks. I mean, if I have a chance to get a heavy tank or a light over a light, I'm going to. Got a Kiwis player. Got one shot into him. There we go. Got another shot. That SDP, man, it has some good armor. Hey, Mr. Plays, how are you? And Benny Bot, how are you, man? Glad you joined us. Not doing super hot today, guys, but on this stream at least. This morning we were doing really good. Getting some really good battles out. This one's been a pretty good battle. Doubt we're going to get that kill, but that's alright. A win is a win. T77 broke the losing streak. Benny Bot had a nice stream earlier I was watching. He was kicking butt pretty good. Yeah, no, not too bad on that battle there. Alright. Normally I'll stick with the tank until I lose in it. Is Hadar, is that 1357 like pretty much the same as the other tech trees? AMXs? Are they pretty close? I'll play one of those. Oh, worst map in the game. I'll say it every time. I'm not going heavy side, guys. I don't care. It's suicide going heavy side on this map. But one thing I will do is, a lot of people will be like, "Oh, heavy in tank destroyer spot," but no, I'm not going to sit there in that tank destroyer spot. I'm going to use that to cross over to here. And sometimes when a heavy comes up there, you get one or two shots off. What is our elephant doing? Like, he is not making a smart play. That's like a kind of play that I would make in this game. Come on, bro. You're better than me. He is doing pretty good against that KPZ, though. I'll give him that. Got a biter up there. Alright, well, he's kicking that KPZ's butt right there. But alright, let's get a shot into that biter. That is a pretty dangerous tank, that biter. I kind of wish I would have got it when it came out. I don't got quite the gun depression to hit him. Do take a shot from that 28 as well. Alright, we're just going to hang here for a minute. Did lose quite a bit of our tanks already, though. Our team is dying off fast. Guessing that 28 is still waiting for me. No? Alright, cool. Yeah, our team is just dying off. Nothing you can do. We do have a tank over here that was pretty low health. Where did he go? Get at least a kill here. Yeah, Benny, I secretly do love Castilla. And now we're going to get shot in the back by that T-28. Alright, let's get this kill. Come on, give me it. There we go, we got a kill. We got a kill, that's all that mattered. We were going to lose that battle anyways. Do you have the tank destroyer that's above the FV 4005? What do you mean above the 4005? Oh, in the tech tree you mean? Like, what is it here? Oh, the grill? Or wait, 4005, yeah, no. The 183. Yeah, I do got the 183. We could play that. I hate that tank, but I'll play it for you. Where is it here? 183. Yeah, I dislike this tank very much. But hopefully we'll have a good battle in it. Obviously the teams aren't doing too hot tonight, and I'm so far not doing too hot either. Maybe if I start doing better, I'll support my teams better, and then they'll do better, right? It's a team game. Hey, Jogginder. Thanks for joining us, man. Load the hash. I better take Benny's advice.
Time to roll out.
Alright. Looks like we got another USD1 clan member on the other team. Alright, Mouse, get out of our way. He must not be fully upgraded. He's pretty slow. Alright, let's get over here. You know, I could have gone in that tank position back there. Maybe should have. We'll just hang here. Maybe. And get a shot or two off over here. Looks like they're all kind of hanging back there. Do not want to go up there though. I'm not going to. There we got a tank. 4005. Just not getting no shots out yet. Got two tanks in our way here. I mean, nobody's gonna poke when they know I'm sitting here. Alright, a little bit of a boring battle, but we're just gonna hang out like a tank destroyer should. Somebody might poke now at that. NC-70 backed up. Well, we gotta do something. We're not getting out any damage here at all. We're just sitting here, so we gotta do something. Their whole team is over there. Here we got the Progetto. We'll get this Pride. Okay, I cannot take my eyes off this Progetto. He's gonna just keep coming at me. Gotta do something here, man. There, we get one shot out, and it only did 413. It was weak AF. Yeah, he just completely destroyed. I'm probably not gonna do too many more FV battles or 4005 battles because they're just not my style tanks. It's not my style. I do really want to take out this Progetto though. He kind of made me mad, but not really. I don't get mad at games. But it'd be nice if I got this kill. He took most of my health, so... Well, we won, and I did like barely nothing, so... Just an average player playing the game that he loves. Yeah, bottom on team, just not very good, but a win, you know. We'll stick with this tank since we won. Maybe we'll get out a little more damage, have a little bit more exciting battle, but I mean a 40 or a 183. I mean, how many battles like are really exciting in the 183? Hey, welcome back, Karen. Alpenstadt, pretty decent map. I do enjoy this map. So we do got two 183s on our team here, so that's pretty neat. If he helps mediums, I'll help heavies. Again, I'm just not a big TD player anymore. I don't know best positioning, and yeah, you're right, Benny. It's definitely hard to get damage in the 183, especially if you're a player like me, just average, you know, like 55% player. Nope, didn't quite get that Progetto. Is that the same Progetto from the last battle? Wow. Just like, it went like a foot over his head. Top of his tank.
Penetration.
540 into the Vickers. Nothing special. It should have been like a 1200 shot, but that's alright. To get a nice bounce though. Don't see that a lot with the 183. There we go. Get finally a nice kill in the 183. Alright, let's see if we can get up here and get some more damage out. Let's get another kill. Alright. I'll take the 461. Well, our team did very well this battle. I didn't do nothing too special, that's for sure. But our team sure did. So, it's always good to have a nice team. Oop. Should have known I wasn't going to pen that. He was moving forward right as I was aiming right at his back. Just terrible. Oop. Didn't quite get the gun depression. There we go, we got a nice shot into him. Got 3 kills. Not extraordinary damage, but, you know, almost 2100. At least we got a win in the 183. That does not happen for me very often. I got a third class probably just because I got the 3 kills. It definitely wasn't because of the damage. Alright, well, yeah, there was a USC 1 player, wasn't there? Oh, that was the last battle, I think. Nice bundle. What do we got here? We got some black boxes. What's this? Alpha Predator and 2 super containers. Guys, should I do a little gambling? Let's do a little gambling on the live stream. Alright. Here we go. The only reason I'm really getting it is because those new super containers right there. And hopefully my payment goes through real quick here. There we go. And there's a notification. Alright, let's see what we got, guys. We'll save those super containers for last. Nice. Free XP. Nothing special. Alright, black boxes. These don't get good until you get up to like the black box 4 or something, you know. And they're pretty rare. 200 gold, not bad. 100 gold, 1000 free XP. Nothing, 400 gold. I'll take the gold. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff you can still buy with gold. A lot of people complain that, oh, there's nothing, gold is worthless now. And, hey, we got black box 3, nice. But you know, gold is worthless if you're one of those people that spend all kinds of money in the game and you already have everything. Of course it's going to be worthless. But, you know, if you're a player like me, you spend 10, 20 bucks here or there, you know, and then it's not worthless. Alright, let's see what these super containers are all about here. Let's get something good. Let's get a new tank I can play. What is that? Titan tank container. Nice. Maybe get something out of that. Nothing out of this one. Kaleidoscope container. I don't know what's in that one. What's inside this? Okay, you do get chances for a tank in there. There's a tank that's been eluding me, the Annihilator. Haven't had that one yet. Alright, what do we got here? Titan tank container. Nothing really good. Gambling doesn't pay off, kids. And adults. Gambling doesn't pay off. But honestly, what do you get for 10 bucks nowadays? Not a lot. And apparently that's true in World of Tanks. You don't get a lot for 10 bucks. Kaleidoscope 2 container. Not bad. We'll take it, I guess. Hopefully get something good. Ooh. Nothing. Nothing, guys. Oh well, what do you do? That's what you get for gambling. You never know. Sometimes you can win, sometimes you can't. Alright, did we see any other tanks that people wanted to play? Other than the 1357, of course, because yeah, I don't have the 1357. Should we try the Rhino? I haven't played this one on stream yet, I don't think. And we'll probably end the stream in, you know, probably about 15 minutes or so. We'll go about 2 hours, you know, unless for some reason we get a bunch more people watching or something. Or we get a bunch of good battles, you know. Well, hopefully we can do something good in the Rhino here. Let's get some good battles before we end this stream, though. Alright, what do we got here? Enemy team has a Rhino of their own and two super conks. Alright, kind of leaving my team here. Hopefully they're still coming up this way though. I do like to get up here and try to spot anything that's coming up here. We do got the enemy Rhino and the Super Con coming over there. Yeah, that 268. We don't get either shot into him either. That's unfortunate, man. Noob. Let's get into safety here. Got one shot into the Super Conch. Now we got the 45 ton. Come on. See, this is why you don't leave your team. Because now I'm just going to die. Hey, see ya, Benny. Thanks for joining. I wish my gameplay was better tonight. Yeah, that does suck. For Jetto. I don't know if he was talking to me or not, but yeah, that does suck. Alright, well, we might win this one. I don't know. Do you guys want to watch it? Sometimes I like to watch the battles after I die like super early. And hopefully my team can make up for my bad gameplay. But no excuses. It is like 2 in the morning for me. It's a little late. I am getting a little tired, but still, no excuses. It's just poor gameplay on my part. Sometimes I can play really good, sometimes not. I guess that's what a normal 50% player is sometimes you're good, sometimes you're not. Make good decisions, make bad decisions. Sometimes YOLOing pays off, and sometimes it doesn't. So yeah, our team is definitely losing this one. So let's see if we can get in 1 or 2 more battles here before we end the stream. And hopefully we start winning. But tier 10, that's one thing I used to tell everybody. Like, obviously I would get like new players in the clan and whatever, and they would ask you know, tips on winning and stuff, and it's like, stay out of tier 10. And I've obviously not keeping or taking my own advice today. We do got a couple wins in the tier 10, but you know, it's just a terrible tier to earn credits or for winning. You know, there's so many tryhards, there's so many great tanks, and you know, even winning, you barely win any credits. But I don't know, tier 10 is really fun, don't get me wrong, but honestly I think tier 8 is where it's at. It's probably where I do best. And saying that, hopefully I do good in this tier 8 battle coming up. I'll probably end up streaming tomorrow again, you know, probably in the morning, maybe later in the day too. Again, I'll probably be streaming more often now that I know my new PC setup can handle it. Look at that, we got a USD 9 member on the other team in a T-34 1776. That's one great thing about the NA clans especially, is we got 10 clans, USD clans here, and almost all of them are full. So I think 9 and 10 are the only ones that aren't really full. So you do see USD players all the time, you know, all day and all night, just because, you know, there's so many of them. I mean, when the clans are full in NA server, that's 500 players. So we only have the 9 clans in EU server, and only 4 of them are active now. But We'll get more eventually. Gotta build up the EU clans more. I don't pay attention too much to them, but I do got a couple of really good deputies that help out over there. Let's get shot into that. Tankenstein. Oof. Dang SU. Alright, we know he's still there. And we got a nice kill shot on him right as he disappeared. That was pretty nice. I'll take it. Now we don't have to worry about him anymore over there. Do got a T-32 right there. Let's use a little adrenaline here. Let's take a shot at our USD9 clanmate there. I don't know who it is, but I do remember him coming into the clan. Got a nice shot in the Tankenstein there. See, I'm definitely more comfortable in a heavy tank, American heavy tank, I should say, than really anything else. You know, and it just takes practice with all the other ones, of course. You know, Soviet tanks play so much different than American, and same with like German tanks. And you know, when I just first started, I really only went for American tanks. And of course, I live here in the United States, so I'm kind of biased to American tanks. We got base cap here, so I'm not going to get too aggressive. They got 3 tanks left. I was hoping that, what is it, T-34 would have poked. Alright, let's try to take out our clanmate here. Maybe he remembers me. I have the same name in all my clans, MajorDangle, so T-34 versus T-34. Both of them are amazing. They're the same tank, just different skins, you know. The Independence is amazing. One of the coolest camos in the game, and this H-Combat camo is just sick. It looks amazing. Alright, yo, where are ya? Give me a third kill here. Oh, got base cap right as I seen him. Alright, well, got a nice win there. 2,800 damage. Second class. Not too bad. Of course, win towards the end of the stream. Break the winning or losing streak again. Alright, we gotta give our clanmate a strong arm there. No other clanmates. Alright, let's get another battle here. Let's go until we lose. And then we'll end the stream. And again, I'll probably start streaming more often. I'll probably stream tomorrow, once or twice. It's getting pretty late here in the NA server. You know, a lot less players online right now. It happens all the time. Almost every night, around 3 in the morning, that's pretty much the lowest amount of players online. So we're getting close to that time. Alright, our AC is going to cap C. That's good. I always hope one of my teammates caps on this map here. I don't like capping. I like getting... Damn, then I missed the shot too. He wiggled just in time, and he got the bounce. Well, he did get the cap. Alright. Didn't pen that yo either. Dang. Alright. Getting bounces here though. We got a nice side shot on the Loa. Oh, email did pen us. Alright, got a redemption shot on the 131 there. 1390 is coming around here, so let's keep an eye on him. He's going to be popping around this corner any second, maybe. Whoop, now we got the Loa. And an AT-15. Alright, well I was hoping that Loa would have poked before the AT-15. I would have rather got a shot into him. But what do you do when the enemy team YOLOs you? Our team is making its way around though to the back side of the enemy team here, so still might win this one. Yeah, the AT-15 has some good DPM, so I didn't really stand a chance once him and the Loa were coming at me. Run, T-71! Nice. Fast little tank. Don't drop down, you're going to lose a bunch of health. See, look at that. Minus 170 health. You know, it's... Luckily he missed that shot from the Yo there. Alright, well, this is going to be a win, it looks like. Enemy team has 2 tanks left. I mean, they could win this, but I doubt it. As long as the Ferdinand doesn't poke and... Oh, he misses a shot too. Yep, Ferdinand is gone. Little T-71's doing pretty good this battle. Yeah, get another nice shot into the Loa. Bounce. That Loa has some good armor. We are up on base cap. We are losing our team here pretty quick. Keep bouncing these shots on these guys. Yeah, we finally got another kill. Now we all got is a Yo left with 672. Alright, nice. We won on base cap. Well, that was a pretty good battle, even though we died. But, what do you do? Again, when AT and a Low is pushing you. Not a lot of you can do. 1700 damage. 1000 blocked, not bad. Alright, second on team. Died pretty early and still being second on team. Alright, let's try the 1776. We'll stay with the T-34. We'll just go with the 1776 model now. Yeah, it's almost 2:30 in the morning. I am getting a little tired. We'll go until we lose one here, and then we'll end the stream. I don't know. Stream is pretty fun now. I should have probably started back when I actually got my new PC. I kind of enjoy it, you know, commentating on my own battles, I guess. Alright, sorry heavy guys. Yeah, Tiger's smart, he's coming this way. Other than the fact that he doesn't have a camouflage, that's That's not smart. But same with this E50. E50 doesn't have a camo either. Either does the Astron. What's up with these no camo players? Don't you guys know that, like, it adds like 3% to your concealment, or 4%, or something like that? 2% if you're a newer player? So we do got a Lansing versus Lansing over there. Got a nice bounce from the T-32. I think that's pretty strong turret armor. We're not going to get a shot on that Lansing. There we get a nice shot into the 32. Oop, still shooting premium rounds. Should have switched it. Yeah, we lost our Astron Rex there. Nice. Bounce the Lorraine. Not so nice. Okay. Okay. Got the Lorraine over here, I know. But this guy right there was bugging me. And now his buddy over there is also gone. So that is great. Let's back up a little bit here and turn around. Got the E4 right there. One of the best credit earners in the game. It still might be the best credit earner in game. T26 E4, that is. Okay. Not a lot I can do here. What do you do when you got 2 to 3 enemies shooting at you from both sides? Yeah, our team. It's kind of like our teams all night. You know, you've seen all those camo list players. Like, I'm going to look at this dude's stats right after the battle. I'm guessing he's a new player. But yeah, I mean, okay, so like even if you don't like the camos in the game, like you can turn off the setting for showing the camos. So you can have the camo on, but you can turn the setting off so you don't see the camo. And you'll still get that plus 4% concealment. So then just a little tip out there for those that don't like to run camouflages. Doesn't that T-34 look so good? Oh man, it looks so good. Great looking tank. Third on team. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at that one guy, the Tiger 2. 874 battles. Yeah. 2021. He's not exactly new, but yeah. This was also a camo-less player. 3,000, and I think the Lansing. So yeah. Well, anyways, I guess that's a good battle to end on for the night. I think it's just about time for bed for me here, and yeah, I think most of America thinks that too. So yeah, we had a couple good battles tonight, and yeah, I appreciate everybody that's watching live and little watch later on. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Like, you know, I'm not here to get famous or nothing like that. I just like playing the game that I love to play. And, you know, might as well share it if somebody wants to watch an average person play World of Tanks, you know. So, I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow and, you know, more in the future. So, hope to see you guys there.